Hola, ¿cómo está? Happy New Year, first and foremost, 2009. Bit late. It's okay. I, as most of you know, have been down in the wonderful state of Texas for about the last 4.5 months, training how to be the manager of my very own movie theater with a very large movie theater company. And it's basically a general manager training program, and there are about 6 of us that are still in the program now, and we sort of talk and tell stories and just kind of are best friends to each other while we're all down here, sort of away from our family and friends. And one of my coworkers shared a very humorous story with me that I wanted to convey to you, and hopefully it'll bring you a little bit of laughter. So, without further ado, one of my colleagues that I'm working with now actually used to be a manager of a very small movie theater in Louisiana, a little 3 or 4 screen theater. And because it was an independent theater, they did things just a tad different out there. And we were having a conversation on customer complaints and crazy things that had happened with the different customers. And my coworker told me a story one time where one of his employees came and got him, and he went to the foyer where this customer was waiting at, and my coworker, who was one of the shift managers there, said, "How can I help you, sir?" A gentleman looked directly in my colleague's eyes and said, "My butt burns." And my coworker said, "Oh, okay," biting his lip, slight quivering, tears coming out of his eyes, trying not to laugh. And he's like, "Okay, hopefully it's more than just that, because some Preparation H can solve that problem." But the patron went on to explain to my colleague how he was utilizing the restroom, and when he tried to arise from the toilet seat came with him. Unbeknownst to him, some other patrons had put a thin coat of super glue on the toilet seat. Always fun. And obviously it had caused him to stick the skin and the super glue he had stuck to the toilet seat. But instead of doing what might be the logical thing and trying to, take it off slowly, or maybe, going to a faucet and getting some water, and I don't know, never been in that situation, but this gentleman went the brute force method and simply yanked the toilet seat as hard as he could and yanked it off of him, taking with him his butt hair, I guess that's the term. I don't know what you'd call it, but butt pubic hair, I don't know, and butt skin as well, so that when my colleague and his employees went in the bathroom to investigate, sure enough, in stall number 3, they found a broken toilet seat with a perfect crescent of butt hair and skin all over the toilet seat. And I don't know. I thought it was quite hilarious. I honestly don't know if I could have kept a straight face throughout the entire ordeal. If a customer came up to me and looked me straight in the eye and told me his butt burned, I don't know. But I wanted to share that with you, and hope all of you guys are doing well. And hopefully I should be wrapping up training here towards the end of March, mid-March to end March, and be on my way to my very own movie theater in April. I'm probably going to end up on the West Coast, most likely, because that's where my company's greatest expansion is happening, is in the California, Nevada area. They're originally started in Texas. They have about 70 76 theaters in Texas. They have, they just acquired a smaller company out in California, and it's about 56 theaters in California, and of course they have some internationally as well. England, Central America, South America, those sorts of places. So, once I get there, hopefully I'll have all kinds of fun and interesting anecdotal stories to tell. But until then, you guys take care, and God bless.